Hello, I'm David Chaston with 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz. This week, get everything you need to know in 90 seconds at 9 o'clock, with news of one of the largest value losses of all time in just one day. Drama on Wall Street as the value of Facebook shares has dropped precipitously. Their earnings and prospects took a tumble, and that triggered a rout. The sheer size of the value evaporation, $110 billion, is news in itself. The American trade balance for goods in June has come in 5.4% worse than for June 2017. However, some of this may well be due to importers front-loading in anticipation of tariff actions. And US durable goods orders data for June disappointed markets. It came at a 1% rate higher following a 0.3% rate decline in May. But markets were expecting a 3% rise. This data is not a sign of a fast expanding economy. And we get GDP, the first look at second quarter GDP tomorrow morning. The American home ownership rate continues to rise, with more Americans benefiting from a sharp rise in home values in recent years. This rising trend started in 2016 after dipping below 63% after a 10-year relentless fall from a peak of 69%, but is now back up to 64.3%. China is flexing its non-tariff muscles, denying approval of a major takeover offer for an American company for a Chinese rival. And Mexico is doing the same, forsaking American wheat for Russian supply. The ECB remains on track to pull the plug on its massive stimulus program for the Eurozone, despite an uncertain global trade outlook and signs of slowing growth in the 19-member bloc. It announced today that it is cutting bond purchase from €30 billion to €15 billion per month from October to December, and then their QE scheme is due to end. In Australia, the Federal Treasury has written to their Banking Royal Commission, revealing it is unhappy with how the regulators, ASIC and APRA especially, have handled their responsibilities. And the level of use of Chinese currency in international payments is slipping faster. US Treasury 10-year yield is at 2.98% and up 4 basis points near the market close. The Chinese 10-year is at 3.56%, that's down 1 basis point, while the New Zealand equivalent is at 2.80%, that's down 2 basis points. And gold is also down. It's down $8 today to $1,224 an ounce. US oil prices are firmer again today, now at just over $69.50 a barrel, while the Brent benchmark is at $74.50 a barrel. And the Kiwi dollar is softer at 67.9 US cents. On the cross rates were unchanged at 91.9 Aussie cents and 58.3 Euro cents. That leaves the TWI at 71.4. I'm David Chaston. That was 90 at 9, brought to you by interest.co.nz.